Welcome to episode number 450 of this Bobby Crosby Road to the Show series. A lot to talk about in this one. I am back from Miami, and on Monday night, I played a MLB The Show home run derby against Cody Bellinger on the night he competed in the real Major League Baseball home run derby. It was nuts. It was insane. I'm going to talk all about it in this episode. Not only did I play with Bellinger, I also played against Michael Conforto and Nelson Cruz. Nelson Cruz is awesome. Got some good stories to tell about him. Thank you very much to MLB The Show for inviting me to participate in several of their videos in Miami during All-Star Week. Also, I was there for the live stream Monday night on their Twitch and Facebook channels for Sony San Diego Studio. That's not getting out. Decided to use the old throwback 1977 Rangers jerseys for this game. So yeah, we had a live stream at the Major League Baseball Players Association party, the MLBPA party, and that was crazy just getting to go to that with tons of players there and Lenny Kravitz performing. It was an amazing few days for me. Absolutely incredible, and everybody at MLB The Show was super nice and cool. They made me feel very welcome, like a gazelle. I met tons of viewers of these videos at FanFest at the Miami Convention Center, and that was awesome. And you can watch the live stream, by the way. It is archived on the Sony San Diego Studio Twitch channel. So if you go to Twitch and search for Sony San Diego Studio and then look at their archived videos, you can actually watch the live stream. That's not getting out either. 2 weak fly balls to right. I'm not very good at the video game, as Cody Bellinger, Michael Conforto, and Nelson Cruz learned when all three of them beat me in home run derbies, even though one of them had never played the game before. They still beat me. But it was crazy to meet them. Moonwalk, 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 catch. To meet Bellinger was first, and he was really cool. He actually recognized me, I guess, from this channel, and that was neat. He was really nice. Everybody was nice. Nelson Cruz, I got a funny thing I got to tell about him. So at one point I decided to ask him, or to tell him, I said I almost caught one of his game home runs once. And he was interested in that, and he said, another fly ball to right? That's getting oversaid. No. 3 fly balls to right. What's happening? So I said, yeah, I almost caught one of your game home runs once. And he said, oh, really? When? And I said, a couple years ago, Dodger Stadium, highest home run I've ever seen. And he said, oh, 3-2 changeup. How did he know? I have no clue. It's just amazing mind, amazing memory. Immediately, he knew the count. He remembered the pitch sequence. He started going over it. It was nuts. And he remembered that it bounced off the top of the wall. And that one's gone. Is that off the pole? Over the pole? Off the fair. Just slicing around the pole. I keep going to right field for some reason. I'm late. And maybe because the TV was actually a little... There was a delay on it at the live stream at the LBPA party. And we had to intentionally swing late in order to match it up. There was some issue there, but that's okay. 429 feet. 429. 340? I was just 91... No. 89 feet off. I was doing bad math there. That just barely got out, I guess. I thought it was well over the fence, but the fence is super short down there. Oh, yeah. That just barely got out. 340. One of the shortest home runs Crosby has ever hit. He's up now again, and we have the lead. Looking for insurance runs top 9. Yeah, so Nelson Cruz, amazing memory. It's got to be one reason why he's so good. And is that getting out? It's close. It's not gone. Oh, run, man, run. Oh, no. Uh-oh, that's not good. And, okay. And save. Bad throw. Thank you. It all worked out. See? It's all good. It all worked out. No problems. That was hilarious. I think they had to be running the whole way there. There's no way that ball was going to be caught. You got to be running. That would have easily been a triple for me. And if they were to let me run, because the run... Yeah, well, I guess Mookie had a slight chance at it, but, you know, he didn't even dive for it. Okay, I should be on third base now. I'm going to steal home. Why not? In the previous episode, I stole home 1,000,000 times. And now... Oh, I'm late. I'm late. Hit it. Oh, strike 3. Okay, it's all right. At least I wasn't caught stealing because it was strike 3 there. And we won. It's all good. Well, let's play another one. So on this trip that I just got back from, I did not go only to Miami. I also went to Denver and Texas. I went to Texas. I saw Globe Life Park for the first time ever. It was great. Benny was with me for most of the trip. He only missed out on the Denver portion of it because he had other commitments. So Globe Life Park, very cool. First time there, and I don't know how, but I've been picking seats that have home runs go right to them. Even the All-Star Game seats. Robinson Cano's 10th inning home run hit directly at me and Benny, but it was just short. It's hard to see us because it's really dark in those seats in that section, and gone. That's 399 feet. I got to be within 5 feet or I'll be sad. So yeah, Cano's homer was right at us, but about 15 feet short. Hit off the back of the bullpen wall there. And we were second row just above the bullpen. 72nd homer of the season. That's a lot. 399. 6 feet off. 405, 6 feet off. Yeah, so Texas, there was a home run hit directly to Benny. I gave him the aisle seat, and right off the bat, I just yelled Benny. And it was just perfectly to him. He unfortunately did drop it. He had no competition around. Dropped it and went down into the bullpen. The visiting bullpen, the Angels bullpen, and Middleton, Angels relief pitcher, picked it up and actually pointed out Benny to give it to Benny because, yes, and throw it. Oh, here we go. Got him down. No, okay, would have been safe even if the throw was perfectly on the money. Played that pretty well. Crosby up again. Yeah, so Middleton, the Angels relief pitcher, picks it up and actually points out Benny and tosses it to him, even though there were a bunch of kids around. I think it was because me and Benny like hugged, a sad hug after off the wall. Yeah, that's a triple. That's 3. That's 3. It's going to be close to 3rd. I'm safe. Safe! Yes, barely safe, but safe. Now I get to steal home. I get to attempt to steal home after the RBI triple. So that was Benny's first game home run ever, actually, that ever got. 'Cause he got the ball. But he was very sad about not catching it. I've got it! I've got it! Please, safe! No, out. Darn it. Darn it. MLB The Show 18. I wonder if they'll make that a little more realistic on the catcher trying to tag out the runner stealing. Because in real life, they don't just run right up in front of the plate and then put their glove down like that. You know, they'd actually just go towards the runner and make sure to tag him as soon as humanly possible and not waste time going in front of the plate to then do the tag. But hopefully for MLB The Show 18, that will be better. There's some other things about MLB The Show 18 that might be better and cooler, cool aspects of it that I heard about from spending a couple days with the MLB The Show crew. It was awesome. Fan Fest was very cool, hanging out with Ramon Russell and the crew that was filming some videos there. They asked me to participate in some of these. You can find those on their Twitter and Facebook. Everybody follow MLB The Show on there, and Sony San Diego Studio, the makers of MLB The Show. Yeah, so let's talk a little bit more about that live stream and actually playing the video game with Bellinger and Conforto and Cruz, all-stars, all 3 of them. First we just hung out for a while, me and Ramon and Tyler Coe. Moonwalk, 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 and catch. We hung out playing a game. I actually created a brand new Road to the Show character, which was nuts. You can find out the name of that character and see my first few games with him if you go to the Twitch page for Sony San Diego Studio and look at their archived video of the MLBPA party live stream. It's a couple hours long, but it's pretty cool. Might want to check that out. Like a gazelle. Oh, should have thrown to first. He would have been safe, though. The runners in this game, the AI runners, the artificial intelligence runners, are pretty smart. They get back in time, usually. By the way, my new computer completely died on me today. This video would have went up a lot earlier. The reason why it's going up so late is because, yeah, My new laptop had a black screen on it and couldn't get rid of it, and now I'm in the process of updating it. The Rangers just took the lead from the Astros. Both Texas teams are leading the American League in doubles. Crosby applauding himself and his teammates for that. All right, bases loaded, full count. Have to be stealing here. And, come on. And, oh. Strike three again. Okay. Give me up top 9. Okay, Crosby up. Needs a single for the cycle. Single for the cycle. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, foul ball. Foul ball. This is nervous time. I want to do what Nolan Arenado did and hit a walk-off home run for the cycle. Have I ever done that? I'm not certain. Oh! Consider bunting. Consider bunting. I was late on it. Now with 2 strikes, I'm not going to bunt. Okay. Come on. Come on. I want to guess home run distance. And that's gone. Dead center. Forget the cycle. I've hit for the cycle, I think, 32, 33 times, something like that. It's a lot of cycles at this point. Maybe more. This is my 11th year in the majors. Won the World Series my first 10 years. With 7 with the Dodgers, then 1 with the Astros, Rockies, and Cubs, and now the Rangers. Oh, 452. 452 feet. 4 feet off. Pretty close. Pretty close. Congratulations to Aiden and Jackson, who got it exactly right at 448 feet. Nice job, guys, on guessing that one. And got to play a little defense on Denny McCullough. I want a weird double play here to end the game, like Yasiel Puig did in his Major League debut. Catching a ball in right field, and then, oh, okay, I've got that, And then, if I throw to first, no, he's back, All right, let's win this game. We won it, and you know what? Let's play one more. By the way, if you check out my Instagram, at Bobby Crosby, you'll see a recent post that has a bunch of pictures in the same post from the live stream. Me with Bellinger and Conforto and Cruz. And one of the pictures there is actually taken from Nelson Cruz, from his Instagram account, which recently got a ton more followers after he did the hilarious photo with Yadi Molina taking the photo of him and the umpire. And right as I'm talking about that, we see a home plate umpire. That's crazy. Right as I'm talking about Nelson Cruz and the funny thing he did, we see a catcher and a home plate umpire focusing on the umpire crew. I've never seen that in the game before. I've never noticed that, so I'm always hitting it away. I want to hit a home run to left field. Haven't had one of those in this episode, I don't think. Okay. Boy, I'm swinging late. Keep swinging late. Okay, is that basically first row? Yeah. Tall guy, white shirt, holding up the ball in the front row. I sat front row in this ballpark just 6 weeks ago with 37 other softball members. That was awesome, that trip. That East Coast trip was huge. That was so cool. 439 feet. 411, not that far. 28 feet off. So far in this episode, I've had a couple decent guesses. I think I was 6 feet off and 4 feet off. Those are my 2 closest in this episode. We need a closer one. Let's see. That's not gone. That's caught. Hit it to left at least. Finally, I pulled the ball. Ray Gonzalez batting. We're playing him in. Playing him way in. He can't get around on this fastball. Okay, right there. Yeah, I know where to go. Nice. No time for moonwalking on that one, though. If you're new to this series, yeah, Crosby's in his 11th year. He's won 10 World Series, and I do a lot of weird things. I moonwalk. I make catches like a gazelle. I hit 472-foot home runs. That's not 472. That's caught. Nice play. This is shaping up to be a pretty quick game. Crosby already up again in the 7th. We're up by 3, trying to go up by 6. Let's double our lead right now with a long home run to left field. Please, here we go. That's gone to left. Not super long, though. Barely gone. Second or third row there. Crosby jumping and spinning. He's happy about the 6-run lead. His Rangers are going to win their very first World Series ring. Crosby will provide that, just like he provided the Astros and Rockies with their first rings. 379. Okay, 10 feet off. Pretty close. 10 feet off, not too bad. Morgan Morant is up. He's going to hit a fly ball to left field, kind of down the line. Right over here. Right down the line. I've got it. Okay, it's over there. Get there. Get there. Like a gazelle. Beautiful. Should have thrown it to first, but would have been safe at first. Get me up again in the ninth. Get me up. Okay. Felipe Escalona? Escalona, according to Matt Veskurgeon. I want to do an umpire voice in MLB The Show 18. I think that would be cool. Hopefully they'll let me do that. Moonwalk, 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 and catch. I should have asked. I was with them for a couple days. I did not ask if I could be an umpire voice. But MLB The Show 18 should be awesome. Can't wait for that to come out next March. If you like this episode, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell all of your friends about these videos. You know what I am going to see you in episode number 451.